Hi guys, it's Night Fear, and today I'm coming on to do part 4 of my WIP parade. This is ending up being Flosstube number 6. And this is kind of what I call Miscellaneous A. I had to do the Miscellaneous in 2 different stacks because there were too many to do it in one. This will be WIPs number 39 through 52. Yeah, so let's get started. The first one is kind of what got me back into cross-stitching full-time. I saw this on an ad in Facebook, and it's one of the printed kits. I'm not sure if Romantic Story is like the company name or the name of the pattern. As you can see, it's not really in English. And so I'm just not sure. I got this, I think it's Tapestry Market is where I bought it from. And it came from China. And I haven't done very much because I've discovered I really don't like printed kits. As you can see, I just have the very, very top corner. And that needle minder I made myself. I had bought some of these little resin pieces from... I don't even know where I got it from. I'm not I don't think it was Hobby Lobby. I think it was maybe like Beta Halik or someplace like that sells beads, and I think they had a sale and I bought it. I'm pretty sure. Or it was from Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure, but it's just, I just stuck a magnet. As you can see, I just stuck a magnet on it and it became a needle minder. Yeah, so I haven't worked on this one in a while. Actually, since I started it last year. The end of last year, and I haven't worked on it since. Not sure really when I'm going to get back to it. I just, like I said, I'm a counted cross-stitcher. And I know there are some people out there that like the printed kits. I'm just not really one of them. And sorry for the crinkling, because I got to put the stuff back so it's not a total disorganized mess when I get done. Okay, so this has a lot of kits. It's got quite a few dimensions kits, so be prepared for that. This next one is one of my kits. It's a dimensions kit. It's called Hydrangea Shells. This one I'm doing on kit fabric, which is 14 count, and it's just a white. So it's kit fabric. Kit, floss, and let me see. Okay, so I started in the center because with kits I start in the center. So I just have that little bit. I don't have very much done. So as you can see, I've got just, can you see that? Just this little bit right here is where I'm working, and you can hardly see that peach. So, because it's kind of a peachy and a white in there. I've got a piece of the fabric on there, and you'll notice some of my fabric is the edges, nothing has been done. Some of it has been taped. I have started trying different methods of sewing. I don't have a sewing machine. I don't know how to use a sewing machine. So I just have I'm just trying different hand sewing methods. So you'll see really way different things on my fabrics as I'm going through. Not necessarily through this, but just kind of throughout all the WIP parades that I'm doing. Okay, the next one is another kit. It is a Dimensions Petite Gold kit. It is called, now I've seen other people doing this one, but it's called Stacked Teacups, and it's it's 18 count, because the gold are usually smaller count. And I got a nice chunk of this done. And as you can see, I've started the whole background. If you look, all of this blue, this tealy blue background is all stitched. So I've kind of started that. I'm back stitching as I go. So that's what these are for. yeah, so that's my stacked teacups. Really need to get this out and start working on it again because, like I said, I mean, and it's a small, I mean, it's not very big. And as you can see, this is one that I taped the edges. But yeah, it's not a very big one. So I need to get it out and start working on it. But some of my other projects have kind of taken over. And I have so many that sometimes I don't get to all of them that I necessarily want to work on all the time. But, you know, I have so many that I love that I just, yeah. So this is one, Hobby Lobby has started coming out with their own kits. And it's under the artist or artiste. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But this is called Teal Floral. I just really love the colors on this. And I am using the kit floss, but I wanted a sparkly, oh wow, and I don't know how this goes. I think, maybe, I think it goes like this. But I wanted a spark, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's a sparkly fabric. And this is the artiste or artist brand from Hobby Lobby. And it is a 14 count white opal. And I absolutely love this fabric. I've got a couple things, other things that I'm using on this fabric because I love the way it sparkles. But as you can see, I don't have a big start, and I'm thinking that's the way it goes, because I think, oops, you can't even see that. I think it's in here somewhere. It might be the wrong way around. I don't know. But I'll figure out next time I stitch that, I'll figure it out by the way the pattern goes, what I have stitched. I usually try to stitch a bunch so that I can tell when I come back to it. But sometimes on the kits, I don't end up doing that, and I'm not sure why. Okay, the next, oh, I like this one. Okay, so the next one is not a kit. Everybody is doing, or not everybody, but there's a lot of people doing temperature SALs. And I'm horribly behind on mine. Horribly behind. And I love Stitch-A-Mommies, but I really didn't want to commit to doing something so elaborate. I just wanted something really simple. And I'm in a Facebook group called Tiny Textures SAL. I will link it down below. And she has a free, and plus I didn't really want to have the money to pay for it at the beginning of the year. And so she has a free one. So, this is mine. I told you I was way behind. And what I'm doing is the top is the low and the bottom is the high. So it's what you start out the day with and what you end the day with. I'm not sure if you can see, but when it rains, it's in blue, and then there's a sparkly floss on the days that it snows. So like I said, I have January done, and that's it. I really need to pull this out, and because I really love the way it looks, and I like that I have my lows and my highs. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. But I mean, I've been keeping record of temperatures for a couple years now. So I have all my temperatures written down. I just need to get them out and stitch them. But it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of a pain sometimes. And if you hear giggling or talking or whatever, it's my daughter. Of course, it's summer, so she's home. My son and my boyfriend are out. So that's why I try to film when they are out, because it's easier that way. Oh, and this is the artist or artiste Hobby Lobby brand ivory 16 count fabric. Because I mean, that's the easiest fabric for me to go out and grab when I want to do something, because our Hobby Lobby is literally a mile and a half, I think, down the road. And like I said before, that I have that in Walmart. It's the only places I have close. Everything else is like an hour and a half away. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of choices. Okay, now this one I have shown before, but I wanted to show it again because I love it so much. And it's just, and the fabric is amazing. So this is my quilts, and I'm calling it seasonal quilts, but there's 4 different patterns. There's 4 different patterns. Let's see if I can get that. Okay. So there's spring, summer, fall, and winter. But I'm doing them all on the same piece of fabric, and it's Stony Creek, if I hadn't said it. I'm loving Stony Creek's patterns. But yeah, so I've done a little bit more. Since you guys saw it last, I did a little bit more here, and I've got this stitched out. I haven't done any more. This is this spring. I haven't done any more on the summer. But I have a little bit of more of the barn done. So yeah. And this is Fortnite Fabrics. This is one of their Cosmic something. Cosmic Nebula, maybe. But it's one of their fabrics of the months. And they call it Flame Nebula at 16 count. And I don't know if you can see all the sparkles, but yes, they're all opalescent. I used to get the big, this is a half, I get a quarter, or an eighth, or no, a quarter now. I used to get a half, this is a half, I get a quarter now. So I'm still in their club, I just had to downsize it a little bit. So, but yeah, that's it. Like I said, I absolutely love this pattern. And I actually found at Hobby Lobby, I haven't started this yet, but I found this booklet. It's Snow Happens, and it's all snowmen. And I think I'm going to do this one right here, and I'm going to do it on another piece of my Fortnite fabric. This is another one of my fabric of the month, 16 count. So like I said, it's a quarter yard. It's got like the peach and the blue, and I'm thinking I think I'm gonna start with this one. A couple of them will fit on this, but I'm thinking this one because it's got a lot of the same colors as the quilts. So I've already got the colors all separated out. So I might start on that one soon. And because I'm doing sort of Christmas in July. I've been stitching a lot of other things too. But I'm thinking about starting that one. Because, I mean, it's kind of Christmassy, sort of. Kind of. But yeah, I just love the Stony Creek because of all the back stitching and all the... Just, I don't know. It's just... I don't know. I just like them. And I'm going to love when that's done with it all on the same fabric. Okay. So the next one, this is a pitiful start on this one. I started it one day, and then just, I wasn't in the mood, and then I just haven't come back to it. But this is Dimensions. It's called American Patriot. I got this one at Hobby Lobby. I'm using the kit floss. But I substituted this fabric. It is 14 count silver white in the Artiste brand, the Hobby Lobby brand. And as you can see, I just have the A done. Yeah, I wanted something sparkly for this. And I think I'm just gonna put probably America maybe, and then not have all this other stuff. And just have, because I really liked this design. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I'm sad that this didn't get a really big start. And I saw it in Hobby Lobby and really liked it. But I don't know. It's one of those things. Sometimes you see a pattern and love it, and then when you go to stitch it, it just doesn't. I don't know. Okay, this is another one I started and really need to finish. And I'm going to have to get my tablet out to show you what the pattern looks like. But as you guys know, we were all... oh no, that's not going to work. Hold on a second. We were all wanting to stitch with you for Ukraine. And this pattern I picked. And it is called Stand with Ukraine. And it's by Maria Brovko. I think it was free, if I'm not mistaken. Or if it wasn't, I didn't pay very much for it. And I'm using, I'm just pulling the, oh yeah, it is a free pattern right there, it says. I'm just pulling floss from other kits that I've kitted. And I haven't worked on this in a while. But that's what I got done. I just got the top part done. And it really is really pretty. And this fabric is 14 count Artis brand, and it is vintage blue. And see, it's just got a little bit of modeling in it, and I just thought it would be really pretty, you know, surrounding this pattern. So yeah, there's that one that I really need to finish. Yeah, see a theme. I really need to finish. This one I follow. It's not a group, and I will link this one down below too. But I follow Durene Jones. It's Durene Jones Cross Stitch on Facebook, and she has a lot of free patterns that she does. Oh wait, I have to pull up my tablet again for this one. And this one's called Flowers and Bees. And I've gotten really into, oh, I don't know if I have a whole complete pattern for this one or not. Uh-oh. I don't think I do. No, I don't. It's different little boxes with flowers, different flowers and different bees. There's a couple of vases and things. And that's, yeah, it goes like this. This is all I've gotten done. I messed up on the colors on this, but I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to leave it like it is. There's not a lot done. I really need to get back to this. As you can see, there's different little specialty stitches. And I need to finish a couple, looks like. I don't know why I skipped them like that. Weird. Anyway, but that's all I've gotten done with that. But I'll link that down below. And this is the Artis brand 14 count, and it's silver because I like the bluey. They call it silver, but it's like a bluish gray. Alrighty. Alright, and then this one, I've told you guys before that, well, I don't know if I've told you, I really love to read, and one of my favorite fairy tales is, hold on a second, let me stick this back in here, is Beauty and the Beast, and I saw this pattern at Hobby Lobby, and it's Be Brave. And it says, be brave, be strong, be true. And it's actually a dimensions kit. I'm sure they have a license with Disney or whatever, but I really loved that. And I have a very small start on this one also. As you can see, it's Belle. It's her upper chest area and into her face is all I've gotten done. And this is on kit floss, kit fabric, and it's 14 count. If I would just do it, I'm sure it wouldn't take, I mean, it's going to take a little while, but I mean, I just need to do it. I'm just so much into, and also I've told you guys this too, I count stitches. And so if I don't have a PDF, it's harder to count stitches. And so I'm less likely to stitch a lot on something like this. But I just need to get it done, break it down, and just do it. Okay, this kind of goes on to me being a reader also. Saw this again at Hobby Lobby. This is Drink Tea. So you have two different bookmarks you can do. I've never done a bookmark before. And so I started on the tea one. So this, and I started in the center. So this is this one right right in here. And I have a very small start. And this is another needle minder I made. I just stuck magnets on a charm I got from either, I think that one I got at Walmart. So, but that's all I've gotten. I haven't started the other one yet. So, not very far. But another reason I got this is because then I can kind of make patterns. Because I have a bunch of books, pattern books. So I can kind of make my own once I figure out, you know, exactly how to do that. And that's 14. It's a Bucilla kit. Sorry, I didn't think I said that. And it's on 14 count Ada. Okay, only a couple more. Okay, so this one I've told you guys before. I made the mistake of going on Etsy and getting a bunch of patterns that were not licensed patterns. And most of them I have not figured out what the pattern actually is. This one I have. It's actually called Puppy Love. Hold on, I'm getting the picture so you can see. And I got this off of the actual, an actual site, or the actual where they're selling it on eBay. That's what the pattern's going to look like. And these are very expensive. You can still find them on eBay. One of them was like 85 and the other one was like 100 and something. So yeah, they're quite expensive. I'm thinking it's probably out of print, but it was the Disney, the Art of Disney, is who originally did the pattern. So I wanted to make sure that I told you guys about that, in case you want to go look for it, and get the real one. I kind of stopped working on this. I really need to get it done for my cousin. And I've gotten a good part of it done. As you can see, Mickey and Minnie are, you know, pretty much done. I have their shoes. I haven't done any down here yet. So I've started on Mickey's shoes, and this is going down. I think that's the can. But yeah, I really, really like it. It really looks cool. Sorry with my hanging threads. Because she loves Mickey and Minnie. So yeah, and I really like it. There's back stitching. Of course, I haven't done some of this. There's back stitching that you're supposed to do, or that's on there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do the back stitching. I might do some of it for like the buttons maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. I might do some of it. But anyway, I call it Mickey and Minnie, but it's actually called Puppy Love. Oh, and this is all the called for floss, and then this is RT 16 count white. This one I started last year. I think I started it in like October or September, October, I think. And I don't usually buy white anymore. I usually get the ivory because it hides like the black stitches better. You can't see the fabric through it as much, you know, but live and learn. But yeah, that's the one that I originally was going after when I got those patterns, because I was looking for a Mickey and Minnie pattern for my cousin. And I went on Etsy and was like, just typed in Mickey and Minnie, and that one popped up, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. Not even thinking about copyright and all that stuff. So, all right. So this one is another kit that I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm just gonna leave it in the bag. It's called Cactus. It's designed by Marianne Savage, and it's a Design Works. And I think I'm pretty sure it goes like this. Pretty sure, because I think it's, or maybe it goes like that. Actually, I think it goes like that. So yeah, I'm doing this for a friend. She really likes cactuses, so I really need to get this done. Luckily, she doesn't know I'm doing it for her, so I have time. And that's on the Kit Fabric Kit Floss. Okay, guys, thank you so much. We're on the last, we're getting ready to see the last one. Yay! Of this one, and then I'll come back probably in another week, maybe, or maybe sooner, I don't know, with the Miscellaneous Part B, and then I have one more to do, which would be the my oldest WIPs, and I don't work on those really at all anymore, but I don't want to get rid of them. Yeah, okay, so this is another Dimensions kit. This is a gold collection. This is called Cherry Blossom Creek. I love this. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I don't have very much done. This is kit floss, kit fabric, and pretty sure it goes this way. Yes, I have a whole, woohoo! It's in the water. It's in the water in here. So it's the center because I start kits in the center. So yeah, and this is on 16 count. So yeah, really big start. And I love the pattern. I really need to get it done. But this one's probably gonna sit for a while because these Dimensions gold kits are, whew, because they're just so much counting and so much different stitching and half stitches and full stitches, but sometimes the full stitches are 2 strand, 3 strand, 4 strand, and then it's like the back. Well, I don't mind the back stitching because I like back stitching, but it's just, ugh, it's so, all right, go in. Okay, it's so ugh, just a pain. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I know I didn't do any of my normal shout outs this time, but I just decided I was just going to do the Facebook groups for the Facebook people that I mentioned, because I like to kind of tie in my shout outs with people, and I didn't have any that I can shout out. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope your life is going well, that everybody in your life is well. And just remember to be kind to everybody you know and everybody you meet. And I'll see you next time. Bye.